Lovelies, welcome to my channel The Productive Girl. Today's video is planned with me for February. Let's get started. So before planning a new month, it is important to reflect on the past month. So January review, as usual, you can review and reflect with these three simple questions. Number one, what went well in January? Number two, what didn't went well in January? And number three, things to improve in February. So you can first start off by reflecting and reviewing the January so that you can get an idea of what went well and what didn't went well, and just have a rough plan according to that for February. Let's reflect on our January goals to realign goals for February. First is create and post 8 videos, which really went well. So this is my desk calendar, which I'm using for my content schedule and everything. So as you guys can see, I have posted 9 videos and it's great, but I have missed one Thursday, and to compensate that, I posted that video on the next day, Friday, which means I have not stick to my upload schedule for one day, but I can give grace points like off tick, then complete a book, which not happened at all. So my book pick for January is You're a Badass by Jen Sincero. I'm actually enjoying this book so far a lot. It really has that humor and badass vibe in this book. I'm currently at page 45, the chapter called Big Snooze. So I think I have to be realistic on my goal setting with regards to reading books, and complete 4 courses didn't happen. I think I've completed 2 courses. So that's it. Learning Korean also didn't happen. So I've reflected on my goals and to-dos. So what went well for me is that definitely I've stick to my upload schedule. Even though one day is missed, I feel it's a win for me. What didn't went well is that so few things happened in January and it's just not so good. That's what didn't went well. And also my mental health is on and off. That's it. And I have not completed my book because I was procrastinating and just overworked myself. That's why my work part is really great. Things to improve is that I need to be realistic with my goals. As usual, let's start with the monthly cover page for February. And this month I actually started doing this yesterday in order to roughly plan my February. So how January went for you guys, let me know in the comment section below. So I've sticked the washi tape. I've sticked another washi tape which says but first coffee, and then I've written a quote. I don't know if there is a quote like this, or we can say like a saying. So I just thought of writing it for February, which is learn to love yourself a little more. I will link all the stationery that I will be using in today's video in the description box below, so do check it out if you want. Now I've been searching to stick something related to love in this center. I got one from Alicia Souza sticker book, which is I Matter. I really like this sticker. It's just perfect. I really like the February page as well. So first we are going to start off by goal setting. Here goal and here to do. I'm going to pick, okay, let's get this orange color. Okay, my goal related to YouTube upload is that I'm not going to get into any upload schedule this month. I'm just going to whenever I can. This is because I can already see how busy February will be for me personally in terms of my personal life and also in work life. So I just don't want to pressurize myself. This thing can help me in 2 ways. One is that I can upload more videos as well. Like I have a restriction in the schedule which is 2 videos a week. So if I have a more time in that week also, I have to upload 2 videos because I have a strict schedule. But now since I don't have one, if I have more time one week, I can post 3 or 4 videos, and if I have less time, I can post just 1 video that week. I can have that flexibility. Next benefit is that I can prioritize according to what is life is happening at the moment. Like if my work is too much, I can prioritize that first, and if I want to focus on my personal need, I can focus on prioritize that one and just leave these behind. So I think I'm going to try this month without an upload schedule, but I want to post at least 1 video a week. So this is my goal related to content creation, and I also don't want to be specific about the videos. So there are 5 weeks in February, but it's just 2 days, so I will be count 4 weeks for this. So it is 4 videos. These 3 are my content creation. And coming to book, I'm just going to be realistic. So in January, I have read 45 pages something. I'm going to read till 100 pages. If I cross the 100 pages mark also, it's totally fine. But the bare minimum is 100 pages. So I think I'm realistic with my goal this time. And course, since I've completed 2 Skillshare courses, I'm going to complete 1 Skillshare course. I'm not gonna put learn Korean. I think I will be starting that from second quarter. But now in February, as I said, it will be busy for me. So I'm not gonna include that now. Here comes the habits. So this time I want to start the habit of reading book daily, and I want to stop wasting my time. I will write what are the habits that I'm going to track. So this page is for my routine. This is reflections for my routine. So this is my January rough routine, and this was okay, but I just want to switch things up. So definitely I'm going to figure out another routine for myself. That is that. And next thing is, I think, learning and then reflection and then over. So let's use this brush pen. The book is You're a Badass, 45 to 100 pages. I think it is more specific, which comes under the SMART goal. So I think this can be achievable. And course, I'm going to mention which one course now. So I'm going to quickly go search Skillshare and see what course excites me the most and just write the title. So I've picked this course, which is called Lazy Budgeting for Freelancers on Skillshare. So I think the Skillshare course completion goal is not accomplished because I didn't mention what course that I want to learn. Now I spent about 5 to 7 minutes and just figure out that one course that I want to complete. So I think that will be easier, because whenever I think of that goal, I don't know what course that I want to learn, even though I have a lot of course on my to learn list. So I think picking which one I want to complete for that month, being that particular and that specific, will help, I guess. Let me quickly write those 3 questions here as well. So that's it, guys. Let's quickly have a flip through. And also I'm going to be showing you guys how I usually plan in my planners. Just a quick overview, I will say, like a gist. So this is our February cover page, and we have goals and to-dos, habits and routines, learning part, and February review. That's it. I know a lot of you guys have this question, which is, I have multiple planners, but why do I use this notebook? It has everything that generally that I want to have an overview, like sort of. So for example, this is my personal planner, ink bucket one, and this is one of my work planner. Few goals for my personal aspect, but few others for work as well. But I will collaborate everything in one space and write all other goals here as well. Thought I want to reflect on the February video, so I didn't written other personal and other work goals that I have, but for February I will be writing for sure. That's it. To see everything in one place, that's what this general notebook is about. I will have an overall idea of what my routine will look like and what I'm going to learn for this month and everything. And also reflection. Nowadays in each and every planner, the monthly reflection pages are coming in, so I can't really use all the monthly review pages in all the planners, right? That's why I have a general reflection review page for each month in this notebook. So that's why it's called the general notebook. So I hope it's clear. It's because I didn't plan everything in this notebook, because I didn't put the monthly calendar and stuff. If you want, you can even put that as well, but I have just added whatever I want to have a general overall outlook in this notebook. That's it, so that I don't have to look into each planner to see what are my personal goals, what are my work related goals, what are my self-care goals or something like that. Everything will be in one single notebook. That is the purpose and need for this notebook. I hope it is clear. Now let's quickly see how I am using each of the planner. So actually I've not completely transformed or set up my planners, because I don't have 1 or 3 planners. I have a lot of planners, so it takes time to customize and just make it to according to my needs and preferences. So it takes time. Okay, in the calendar page, I will be writing all the personal, my family and friends' birthdays and other stuff. And in the weekly section, I mostly write the weekly affirmation. And then I'm actually using this as my meal planning. For each and every lines I use what I have to have for my breakfast, lunch, dinner and snack, so that it's easy for me to plan my meals and eat healthy. Because if I didn't plan, I eat unhealthy. That's what I believe. So I have been using this space for my meal planning and I really like it, because in this space it's not enough to do my meal planning. And weekly reflection is very useful, I must say. So don't use this one, because I have a separate budget planner, like money planner. So whatever I don't use, either I stick a sticker, turn it into something else. So this is how I use. So I can't really share how I exactly use, because everything is personal in this personal planner. So coming to my work planners, so I can't really share these two because it's my other works, but I can show you guys this one. Let me share how I use my YouTube planner. This calendar spread is really useful to plan out stuff and everything. I'll roughly write what are the videos that I want to publish in this month in pencil, and then if I did on that particular day as planned, I just rewrite it using a pen. But mostly it don't happen because my editing takes a lot of time, so it just varies. But I just have a rough idea of what I'm going to post for each and every month. Also I have few ideas, and let's see. And for each and every pages, I write goals that's related to like YouTube, like when I want to film, when I want to edit and stuff like that. I just plan it. I mostly pre-plan them so that it can be easier. I also do write the milestones. If I reach some milestone on like February 15, I just write it there with a sticker, so it can be nice. That's how I use. And monthly reflection, budget tracker, habit tracker, meal planner, these stuff I don't really use, and I just convert into to write my content ideas, or I even use that to generally to write an outline for my videos. Finally, we have these planners only. I will quickly go through everything. So this is my daily planner. So this one I use every single day and I absolutely love it. So I've shared this in my daily planners video. So very much in love with this journal, and I'm so glad I just turned this into my journal, because it's so amazing, guys, to read what the previous week happened. And it will be even more nice if every pages is filled, and it will be amazing to read this journal after a year or two. So this is one of the best decisions I've made. It's really nice. It's like a dear diary thing. And then we have the most used planner in my multiple planners, which is the Alicia Souza planner, which is my budget planner, and I use this so freaking much. So these three questions are my basic questions: what went well, what didn't went well, and things to improve. But these three questions I have got from Pinterest. This is things I purchased out of my impulsive or with long-term value, and which expense category I spent the most, and did I meet my financial goals. This is a month-end review for February, like a financial month-end review. So I really like to reflect upon my financial decisions and everything. I'll just flip the goals pages because I've already started to write what are my goals for February, like the money goals. So this calendar is mostly so much useful in order to track my bills and when I have to pay what and just everything related to that. And in these each pages I just write the daily expense tracker, but I don't usually spend every single day, so I just write whenever I spend any amount on that particular day. So that's how I use this daily expense tracker. So it is really easy for me to calculate it all my expenses in one go at the end of the month. So this one I'm actually converting it into like a savings tracker and investment tracker. And these things I've converted into shopping list. I really like to make list for separate categories. In this one I've just written some random notes and things in these two pages, and this, as I said, this is a month-end review. So that's it. This is how I use my budget planner. And after I counted everything, like the expenses that I do, be entering that in the February income and expenses, because this space is not enough. Also, one of you guys asked me about the journals that I use, so I just thought I will cover that in this plan with me itself. So this is a every little thing's gonna be alright from Alicia Souza, and this one I use for my free flow of thoughts. Like I write my morning pages, and whenever I feel like I want to journal with my free flow of thoughts. And this is a Simba Lifestyle 5-year journal. I love this so much. It's the best. And then I also do want to have a dream life journal and gratitude journal and everything for 2022. So I'm thinking about it, and I will let you guys know once I purchase it. Maybe I will make a separate journal video. Let me know if you guys would be interested in that in the comment section below. So that's it. This is my February plan with me. Plus I have shared how I use each of the planner. And if you guys like this video, then give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I shall see you guys in my next video. Until then, be positive and spread positivity. Bye bye.